you get a chance to check this out, which I'll probably delete it. Just doing some tests to see if we can keep the midsole on without dropping. So bear with me. I'm not really going to be doing too much of anything. Let's see how much this thing can take, and if this is going to work or not. If not, we'll have to go back to the old school. Let me see. Let me go ahead and play some drops while I'm just going to try to get all this.
My butt is itching like crazy, and I took a shower.
Oh, 5 people in here. What's up? Hold on, let me give me a second. Let me get this thing up here. Oh, cut this out. What's good, Fresh Kicks 804? What's happening? Hold on a second. I'm trying to get this thing. All right, cool. Warrior Blood. What's up, y'all? Man, I'm just trying to check this out, man, because y'all know how every Monday we have some issues, and now I'm back in town. I was in Chicago for the past 2 weeks, so if you noticed, the background was quite different last week, and I was having some problems getting in. So I'm just trying to check and see. I kind of changed up some of the settings on the system that we use, and you know, we're seeing how that goes. But what's up with y'all? Did y'all try to get those LeBron 15s? I tried to do it and failed, so you know how that goes. What's up, 313? You know, I failed. I really wanted those too, because I mean, I was a big Deion Sanders fan back in the day, big LeBron fan now, even though, you know, you hear all the speculations on what he's gonna do. Hopefully he stays, or I mean, hopefully he just doesn't go to the Warriors. Nothing against you, Warrior, but that's just too many people on one team. What up, Mel? What's going on? What did it say? You failed. You failed. No way. What do you mean? 804. But yeah, man, this is my new area here. We split the basement up quite a bit, so I got myself a little small section of the basement, and you know, I got all the shoes. Well, I got all my Jordans in here. I had some other stuff variously placed around, but you know, I can't really fight, you know, the new baby coming. I gotta give up something. So, you know, you'll have that. Let's see here. Oh, February 18th. Oh, they're coming. They are dropping. Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of stuff coming out. I mean, I copped the blacks. I got a pair of black cements on the way, and then I got some bread toes coming. But I want those Tinkers, man. How y'all feel about them Tinkers? You know, big boy down south. What's good? Now, how does it look? Because I guess I could mute it and then hit the live button and see how it looks to that point. But I'm just trying to get it going. I might have to move the cam because I'm actually looking at this one a little bit more than that one. This one is what I'm using to change things up. Let's see, we got any. All right, I wanted to play this. I wanted to play this for OG on his birthday, but we had some issue with it. I think this is it. If it ain't it, then, but I thought this was kind of funny, so I'm gonna play this for y'all.
This cupcake is it is I'm in love. I'm in love with a cupcake from April Davis. Ah! This cupcake is like it's like heaven, heaven. This.
All right, so I got Skip Goes Hard. What's good with you, man? Chinese New Year 6 looked like a Prince album cover. Hey, man, I like them in hand. I think they're dope. I wore mine today. After being in Chicago, I was only able to take one pair of sneakers with me, and I took my my Bread 4s. So I had to. I wore them today, but I like them, man. I like them in hand. You know, they're not for everybody. Yeah, what y'all think about? Oh man, he had put that out on his birthday, and I was trying to play it for the show, and I was gonna end the show out on it, and then it was mixed in with something else. Like I had put something else, I had loaded it in and put it under OG, and it came out with something from Tosh.0. So you know, I had to apologize for that, but finally got to show it to y'all. But I'll end up, you know, putting it out. What's up, Ma, man? Jump in here, man. Got something to talk about. Shit, I don't have anything to talk about, but I wanna kind of stress this computer out and see what happens and see if I start dropping frames and see if it logs out or whatever. Cause right now, so far, it's good, but I think typically we start out okay, and then we end up really messing up. But you know, it is what it is. So I appreciate whoever's able to stop on in here and chit chat for a while and make the time go a little bit faster. I got to get some more drops, man. If y'all have any ideas, any thoughts of some new drops, man, just hit me in the DM, and we try to get those on there for you. I'm probably gonna get rid of some because, like, I have so much loaded in here. I don't even know what some of this stuff is. Let me play this one to see what it is.
Can I come in, little T?
Sure, Big T.
Alright, I'm gonna keep that one because you never know when you could use a Gary Coleman. Alright, what else we got here? Alright, this one.
Look at that. Oh, you got a mushroom belt. Gerard, did you know your pops had a mushroom belt on? Yes.
Cool. Alright. Yeah, Dre. Yeah, you know, Cavs getting smoked. I mean, it is what it is, man. I'm not even going to trip. You know, I'm not watching the game. I'm a little bitter, but what's up, Ma? Tell your daughter I said hi. Man, I'm not gonna trip on what's happening with the Cavs now, man. It's early in the season, somewhat. As long as they make the playoffs, hey, if they get beat, they get beat, man. I'm not gonna be worried more about it than they are. It is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, when it comes to basketball, I root for a player. I mean, it just so happens that he happens to be in my home state, but if he goes to the Warriors, man, I don't know. I mean, part of me was like, all right, it'd be cool to see the dominance that it would be, but the other part is kind of like, it's not even fair. What's up, Shell? Uh-oh. See, it's dropping, I think. But it didn't drop. Okay, it said drop on here. 1.5%. So we are having some problems. So I think what we're gonna do, or what we might have to do, is go down to I'm gonna try one more thing here, and if this doesn't work, then we will have to go to Hangouts all together, because otherwise I don't know what to do. So let me try this. I'll drop the bit rate. It might look a little different. I don't know if it'll let me do this while I have the show going, or while I have it going, but we'll see. And let me change up the frames. Let's see. Frames. I'm acting like I know what I'm doing. I have no idea. Be 100% honest with you. I'm just messing with stuff. Okay, it won't let me change the frames per second, but I guess I could drop that to make it go a little bit better. Whoa. Anyway, what we got here? Dub Nation doesn't. They don't need bro. Yeah, you all right. But you know, it is what it is. Is there extension or something we can get to? What's that? What's that, Ma? What are you talking about? Yeah, the Saturday surprise, man. Hey, this is just like I said. This is just a test. I'm just trying to see, you know, what I can get this thing to work, run a little bit better, run a little bit more efficiently. All the drop frames, trying to limit that to as much as possible. It's just stressful, man. I don't know. I don't have a background in this stuff. I just try to come on here and talk about kicks, but we're trying to make it work. I don't know, man. The Spurs, oh, they're too boring. I like to see him. You know who I actually like to see him in? I like to see him in Philly. It was some of that talent there, and see if they could do something there, something different. Keep him in the East. I said, you tried for the watch. Oh yeah, Dre. I tried for the LeBron, man. I failed miserably. I think what Ma didn't you cop? I think Ma cop. Big boy, you want those? What's that? Phones. Nothing off-white. Yeah, off-white, tough. Shell. So Shell, you're a Spurs fan. If I was on any, if I went for any other team other than the Cavs, I want LeBron regardless. I mean, here go Ma with that Pat stuff. So who y'all think is gonna win the Super Bowl tomorrow? Let's get into that. I mean, I think I want the Eagles to win. Honestly, I'm kind of a Pats hater though. You can say what you want. I'm not a big fan of the Pats or the Warriors. I don't really care for the Yankees too much. But I respect all those teams. Fresh Kicks wants the Eagles. Yeah, that's how I feel too, man. I could care less about either team, but I guess I'm rooting more against the Pats than I am for the Eagles. But we're not having as many drops. I do see this 253 drop frames. Reduced it down. It still may work. I don't know. Let's see here. And I'll go ahead and I'll erase this once it's over with, because I'm just sitting over here babbling about nonsense. So the Patriots need to be banned from the Super Bowl. Hey, I ain't gonna fight you on that one. Let's see here. I'm not even a football fan. I just want the other team to win. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably something we all, other than Molly Ma. You know, Molly Ma, he liked the dynasties. Molly Ma liked the dynasties. Nah, Daniel, I wanted to. I'm trying to test this thing out so we don't drop as much. So what I wanted to do was change up some of the settings on this system to make it work a little bit better. Otherwise, we're going to go back to the old just Hangouts without the overlays. I just kind of like to have that control of this system, but if it always messes up, then there's no point in running it, you know. Or, I mean, if you watch it after the fact, you probably can't tell because it just goes from one thing right to the next thing. So you probably just think it jumps. But if you're watching it live, you can definitely tell. It'll log out. It'll, you know, go black, and, you know, it typically comes back. But, you know, it is what it is. 804. Oh, those Chinese New Year foams are dope. If I get a pair of those, I would take them. But I'm not gonna spend crazy money on phones because, I mean, I don't really wear them as much anymore, so I can't really justify spending much over retail on foams anymore. How y'all feel about foams? Y'all done with them? I know 804 ain't done with them, but how y'all feel about those? So you think that I don't think that those CNYs are females. Said you can't stand Eagles fans. I mean, I guess, man. I mean, some of them, but the Pats fans, man, like, I can't stand like somebody who wins every year and is always crying about something. And I mean, I don't know. I just can't get with it. So those foams are only GS. They don't look like a GS. Those CNY foams, I don't know. I think the CNY foams are in men's too. But I could be wrong. Let me try to make a couple changes up and see if it stretches it out. All right. Sorry if it's loud. I haven't really checked out the you know what I'm talking about. I haven't really checked out the levels. That's something that I have to mess with.
Eating my prunes, waiting for Kit to show up for his bachelor party, and watching that ass.
I think that's gonna be the new intro. That old lady sitting in that chair. And then let's see here. You don't like the Muslim G.A.P? Hey man, we try to represent everybody out here. It's a melting pot show. Yeah, I think those phones are gonna be I think those, what's up, Shumanati? All right. Yeah, man, I think those foams are gonna be I think they're gonna be available for everybody. But the ones I saw were definitely not like a kid's cut. You could tell a kid's cut. Let me switch to this screen. All right. So, I mean, I think ever since I changed that setting, I don't know if I've dropped any more frames. I know that it hasn't cut out, at least. So that's good. What up, Kenny Duke? Let's see here. Uh-oh, Daniel Daz, you trying to put money on the game? I'm gonna rock with the Eagles. Yeah, but I mean, all right, Moss, you said the Eagles fans are like Pats fans without the accolades, but I mean, isn't that worse? I mean, if you've been there and you've been winning and you acting like that, I mean, I don't know. If I'm winning, then I'm not gonna act crazy. I'm gonna sit there, hey, we winning. But that's just me. Yeah, I mean, we could do that. I like to have structure though. Like, I mean, people go on live and man, more power to them. And sometimes I go on live here and there, but like, I like to have some structure, you know, like I like to know how long I'm going to be on here, and this kind of deal right here, you can be on YouTube for hours. I know that IG will limit you for what, an hour or so. And that's cool. I know Kickstrong, that man, I don't know how he does it every night. I don't have stuff to talk about. Like, I'm sitting over here just babbling right now, just trying to see if I'm gonna drop any more frames, but it's looking good though. So what I might do is switch up some of this stuff. If I can get it to work, I'll put some more effort into the backgrounds and stuff like that. But yeah, yeah, 804, man. I tried to log in and watch, check out Saturday Night Live. Was it Saturday Night Live with the fellas? With Pop, 804, PG, and is it Polos and Jordans. I think you're gonna do every Saturday at 7. I know that y'all had some technical difficulties or something today, because I tried to check y'all out, and then I didn't see y'all, and I went in there at 7:15, 7 o'clock, and then like I checked later on. I went to the store and came back and seen that y'all went on for like an hour or so, but I'll have to listen to the whole thing. I don't think he. Yeah, we do kind of get into the roast session with that, but I mean, he enjoys it, man, and he draws a crowd. I mean, and the crazy thing is that I know if I'm not doing nothing, that's where I can always, bet on going over there and listening and laughing a little bit. Or I've been getting into Twitch lately, watching like games and stuff like that, watching people get roasted there. It's kind of fun. What up, Pop? Chaz, what's good? Just a little test here, not doing anything crazy. But I gotta change some things on here. Now, I do notice that the picture isn't as crisp, and with the lower whatever bit rate or whatever, but as long as the show stays on, I think that's more important at this point. But oh, it still says off air. Yeah, we'll move that over there. Black ass African. Let's see here. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all stopping through, checking out the little test thing, and I mean, it looks like this might work, man. But I always say that, and then I just, I probably need to stay on just a little bit longer to make sure this thing doesn't drop off. Yeah, I could definitely do that. Let me go ahead and look that up. I'm always looking for new drops, something different. We have a bunch in like built into here, so we can just, pull up anything. So I'm gonna put that in my little notepad. LeBron Diamond Turf, yeah, man, I went for him, bro, and I couldn't come up with him. Did you get a chance to grab a Shumanati? Yeah, I didn't get a chance to get him. D-Beck, what's good? I'm a Bills fan now. Been a Bills fan since the 90s. Yeah, man, that's some tough stuff, bro. What was that, 4 in a row? Or something like that? Man, that was tough. Let's see here. I'm gonna move for a live chat tonight. Man, if you wanna step on, man, I'll shoot you the invite if you got hangouts, if you wanna come through for a second. Or if are you talking about doing IG? Yeah, you're more than welcome to come on here, man. We could chop it up for a while. I'm just trying to test this thing out. So it is what it is. He put all them L's up there. I mean, I'm headed to Fresh Kicks Live. I feel like talking some shit. Hey, man, I feel that I'll probably show up over there too at some point. D-Back, you don't like them LeBron Turfs? I think them things dope. But, that's the nostalgia in me. I mean, when I was I got those in the 7th grade, and those were probably the first non-Jordans I started the school year with. Since I started getting Jordans, I had the Diamond Turfs, I had the white pair, and then I had the black with the purple, like the Ravens colored ones. All right, what's your DM me your email. You got a Gmail? And I'll shoot you the thing on Hangouts, and it'll come straight through. Shumanati. Let's see. I wonder if this thing shows everybody business though. Or you can drop it in here. I mean, it's up to you. You don't put your email. Okay, that's cool. Let me go ahead and Add you in. All right, I shot you the. Sorry, man. I mean, you put it in there anyway. So, come on, and then you be straight. I'm gonna put this thing back on this one now. But let's see here. You had 0 Jordans in high school. I mean, a lot of people had it like that, bro. You know, I was fortunate enough to be able to get them. I kind of like, my parents had split up, so I would kind of parlay. What's good?
Yo, what's good with it, Buck? How you doing, man?
Chilling, man. Chilling. So who you got in this game tomorrow, man? Everybody, Shumanati. What's good? Welcome to the Midsole.
Yo, it's good to be here, man. I wish the whole squad was here.
Yeah, we'll get you on here for sure once we get the host with the whole
team.
team.
I know y'all schedule will be busy. I know y'all dealing with so many people. I'm actually sitting in here watching it now. I was just posting the crib watching you, so.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Cleveland's on. So when'd you move to Atlanta?
I moved to Atlanta in 2007.
Okay. All right. So then.
So
you've been missing all these.
A little minute, yeah.
Yeah, you've been missing all these nice winters.
Yes, I'm glad I've been missing them nice winters, man. Ohio, wow, man.
Man,
how is it up there right now?
It's real cold, bro. It's super cold. I was in Chicago the past 2 weeks, so I mean it's about the same there.
Yeah, that's pretty much about the same.
Yeah, it was.
Get some.
Yeah, it was cold. It didn't snow though, so I'm glad it didn't really snow, and it hasn't snowed here since I just got back in yesterday, but it's just cold. It's cold as shit though.
It's always good to get out of there sometime.
Yeah, I got to get out of here. Well, I ain't gonna be going nowhere for a while with this new baby coming, so.
Hey, that's what's up though, man. Hey, congratulations.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna be right down here.
Hey, post it up. Hey, doing the dad thing, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
For sure. So what's good with you, man? Like, I seen you had some videos in the cache. You said you coming back at them.
Yeah, I was about to say I took a little break, like a good little month, but I'm back on it. I got like 8-9 videos cooked up, so I'm just gonna keep working, man. Just every day, just keep trying to produce more content and keep it coming, man.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, I told you, man. Just keep it going, dude. Like,
man, YouTube is a focus, man. It's a focus. You just have to get in that vibe, man, and just stay consistent. And you got to just keep going, man. Even when times feel hard or you feel like the numbers low, you just got to keep mashing, yo.
Right.
And that's all I've been trying to do. Just stay confident and keep working, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, you guys, and you got a lot of talent down there too, where y'all could, you know what I'm saying, collab and.
Exactly. That's the thing.
And stress that out.
A lot of tabs, man. A lot of people we click up, but everybody's schedule's so different. We all on different sides of town, so it's a little harder for us to click up. Yeah. And it's still that element of competition too. You know how people are at the same time, but for the most part, it's love, man. All the Atlanta YouTubers, they pretty much they show love to each other.
Yeah, for sure. And that's something that I've seen in all y'all, man. And I mean, Sniper Jones. You know one?
Yep. I'm the Sniper. Yep, that's the homie.
Yeah. You know he's from Cleveland.
You know what? I think he's told me that too before he was from Ohio, man. It's something about that Ohio vibe, man. I always seem to attract people just where I'm from, man. We just something about us, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all should click up, man. He be doing some funny shit too.
Yeah, he do. Hey, and we was talking like we gonna do a collab. We always be, hitting it up through IG. He always show love, and I try to show love to his page. We was saying we was gonna collab soon. We just gotta just time it up, really. Yeah, just get together and just grab our cameras and do it.
Yeah, that's the rough part about everything.
Especially with me, man. I work a lot, so.
Yeah, I see you. I'll be watching you, man. I'll be watching.
Yeah, I be grinding. I work like 6 days, so like trying to squeeze YouTube throughout the week and try to work too. And then when the weekend, I got a wife, so I be trying to kick it with her too. So
yeah, you can't fall behind there.
Exactly. Yeah, you know, you got house number one. Bills got to be paid for you cop any pair of shoes.
Exactly. And then the wife got to be happy, or you ain't gonna be doing no video. Let's see.
Exactly. 100.
D-Beck said he left behind the Cleveland Browns too. I don't blame you. I had to ditch the Browns
Man,
too, man.
We get it. Man, I don't know what the Browns doing, man.
Yeah, I had to.
They got to get that. I don't know if it's the front office, if it's the coaching staff, or what it is, but the Browns got to get their shit together.
I don't understand how you win one game in 2 seasons and still keep your job.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. And it's hard to lose that much. I mean, you know, you got them teams that, you know, the Jets, they might show up that weekend and, you know, get a W. Right. Even Jay Cutler got a W against the Falcons. So, right. I don't know, man.
Yeah, man. I mean,
that's just like for him.
That's just like the fry cook at McDonald's burning down 2 McDonald's and he's still at the new one. Like, come on, man. It's a wrap for you.
Like, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like, what's going on? Yeah. It's crazy, man. I don't know what they're gonna do. They got to tighten up. I'm still sad about them Falcons from last year, man. So
yeah, I was sad for you because I was excited because, you know, I mean,
I get chest pains thinking about it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. But I mean, you know, D-Beck, he's a Bills fan, and I mean that's rough stuff.
Yeah, really.
That's
I think it's hard being a Falcons fan, a Bills fan. It really got to be tough.
Yeah, I mean it's tough being an Indians fan too, because they give you that smell of victory, and then
they got so close last year too. I wanted them to get it last year, man. I was rooting for them, man.
They got
it was
close.
Just the Cubs time.
Yeah, they got close like last year, before last, and then
last year.
a couple years before that too. I mean, like they've been close quite a few times. I mean, when you was there too. I mean, in the 90s. I remember growing up as a kid, man. The Indians was trash before they moved to.
I'm about to say they was trash in the 90s.
Yeah, when they was in that Municipal Stadium, they were garbage, and you know he got kicks. Pat's Nation. I can't stand the Patriots.
No, I'm not rooting for the Patriots. I'm a Falcons fan. I usually wouldn't go against a team that beat my team, but I got to go with Philly because. Right. I just don't want to see them hold that trophy up again. But I just got this bad feeling they gonna win.
Oh, I got a feeling it might get ugly. Like
we're gonna see unless the Eagles just come out and just go crazy defensively. Yeah, I don't see them doing it.
I like to see that happen. You know, one thing that's definitely gonna happen regardless of who wins is that Philadelphia is gonna burn down.
You already know.
Win, lose, whatever. It's about to go down.
Yeah, you know they fans go hard for their team. So
yeah, definitely. It's a whole different fan base. But I mean, I hope they get it, man. I hope this will be their first one, and they've been around for.
Exactly. I just want to see another team win. Like I'm tired of seeing the Patriots win 3 out of the last 4 years. Like, dude, I'm good. Like, let somebody else get their turn.
Yeah, so, we need to have somebody else, and it's getting to the point where I haven't really even been watching. I mean, I root for the Ravens, and it's hard enough to try to catch a game, and I'm not trying to watch. You can't watch football on a Fire Stick. You can watch one of them bootleg movies or whatever, and that's cool. But you're trying to watch a game, that thing try to cut out, and then you got to go find the stream and.
Yeah. You can't watch football like that.
Yeah. So, and I'm not trying
to really be in it.
Yeah. I ain't trying to, and I'm not trying to get that. The satellite because that thing that thing cuts out. I mean, it's Ohio.
Yeah.
So
exactly. As soon as it rains, your dish gone.
Yep, it's a wrap. It'd be like, oh yeah, we're trying to locate the satellite. No, y'all not.
Exactly. Yeah, that be guessing.
Man. So we got here. Haters gonna hate. He got kicks. He said.
So what you think about them Cavs, man? You think them Cavs gonna be able to turn it around, man?
What
we doing, man? What else?
We got to get rid of somebody, and we got to add somebody.
I think Isaiah need to go, man. They got to package Isaiah, JR, Shump, Tristan, maybe. They got to bust some moves quick.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it, honestly.
Yeah, me neither.
Honestly, I mean,
if they can get.
I feel like IT is he'd be nice on a team by himself. or where he could be the focal point.
True.
But you know what he tries to do, man. He tries to get in there, and I'm like, bro, you too little out here. Like they gonna let you...
Especially when you playing next to LeBron. Yeah, like you can't do what you did at Boston.
Yeah, and you ain't dishing. He ain't dishing
climate
the ball.
different.
He trying to shoot. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't be taking that many shots. Yeah, like you think you is Kyrie. Yeah,
right.
So.
And then, I mean, and LeBron. Go ahead, man.
I just hate that relationship with Sauer, man. I wish I really knew what happened between LeBron and Kyrie. How did it get to that level where they just became quiet enemies? I think it's a lot more that's not being said, of course, because they got to be professional. But I wonder where their relationship went, where they just stopped really being cool.
Yeah, and I wonder if it was that, or
ultimately cost them.
I wonder if it was that, or if Gilbert had something to do with it. I've been hearing stuff about him actually selling the team.
Oh, okay. See, yeah. And then everybody talking is LeBron leaving. It's so much with that, and LeBron not really committing 100%. So it's just so much going on in Cleveland right now.
Yeah,
I mean, wow. So we just.
And then you got the rumors about him going to the Warriors.
Oh man, they just need to cut out. They could stop that.
Yeah, I hope.
I would never want to see that. And I'm the biggest LeBron fan, but if he did that, I had to get rid of him. Yeah. I had to cancel LeBron. He do that, yo.
Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, I mean, part of me would be like, I like to see the dominance, but the other part would be like, how can you ever? I mean, I think that tarnishes his legacy. I mean, past what everybody else want to talk shit about him leaving and going to Miami or whatever and winning one. But I'm like, look, Miami wasn't going to win that without him. So it's not like he went to a team that was already, going to win.
Exactly. Yeah. He didn't go to a 73-19.
Right.
So.
Right. So, but I mean, and I'm not going to be salty at Durant no more. I mean, he wanted
exactly. I respect KD.
Yeah. He wanted a ring. He went and got one. I mean, he saw the path to do it and did it. So
it ain't like he got traded or that. His contract was up and he could go where he wanted to go.
Right.
That's what he chose to do. I wish he would have stayed though, because I felt like he could have continued to build. Especially Paul George came around, Melo came around. I could only imagine if he would have stayed where the Thunder would be right now.
If he would have stayed, I think the Thunder would be out of the West. I
always said James Harden should have stayed, man. That's what killed the Thunder. There would be no Golden State if James Harden would have stayed.
But I don't think you can have James Harden and Westbrook play at that level together.
Yeah, with those two. Yeah. He need his own team.
Yeah, I mean,
he need to be the main ball handler.
Yeah, he can't. I mean, he was a 6-man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a lot of times he was coming off the bench.
Yeah, he was a 6-man. So let's see here. How you want to see dominance, but you hate the Pats? Because I don't feel like they're dominant. I feel like there's always some bullshit that happens.
I was about to say they slip through the hole. Yeah, they find the back door.
I don't want
to. They deflate a few balls.
Yeah, I don't want to see like wins like that, man. I want to see, what I'm saying, like somebody get rolled through, and
exactly.
And plus, I mean, their fan base, Steelers fan base. I mean, I don't know who else, but those two fan bases, I just can't get down with.
Yeah, they come off a little obnoxious.
Right.
Especially because they're used to winning their dynasty franchises, so they feel like they entitled to win, and it's any given Sunday.
Right, and you hear the resume every time you talk shit about them, like, oh, okay.
Of course, yeah, of course,
Here goes your history lesson. I hate the Steelers worse than I hate the Pats. I'll give them that.
Do you?
I do.
See, I think it's vice versa. I could understand the Steelers fan. They got a dynasty over the decades. They always rose to the occasion. But the average Pat fan, you only been a Pat fan since the 2000s.
Right.
Like, you ain't a real Patriots fan.
It was garbage in the 80s.
Like, you ain't a traditional Patriots fan. Exactly. You wasn't rooting for him back then. You only came around when Tom Brady came. So.
Right.
I just be looking at him.
Yeah, I just hope they don't win. I hope they don't.
I say we're gonna see what Nick Foles show up. Will this be this season Nick Foles, or will it be 2013 Nick Foles? Because if he get the jitters, it's gonna be a long night.
Yeah, I mean, they got a chance. They seen what happened with y'all
Yeah,
last year.
exactly. I think they got a good chance.
They
Yeah,
they they
exactly that
know
too.
they
Yeah,
know they got to keep the foot on the gas. I mean, they got to beat them.
yes, yeah,
They got to beat them like Ohio State be running into these like first and second teams they play in the year. You
yeah,
know, you know,
exactly. We'll see if they keep the tradition going because the Patriots never score in the first quarter in
right.
any Super Bowl. So if they can keep that going, if they can keep them scoreless in that first quarter, and they can at least put up 1 or 2 points.
Uh-oh. Did I drop? Did we drop? You there?
I thought I did, but then you popped back.
Okay. All right. No, I didn't drop any frames, so I think we still good. But
Yeah, I was about to say, I think we is.
yeah, we good. I mean, we still on here. But YouTube's been kind of jacking up too, though. I mean, I don't think it's just been like this software or whatever. I think YouTube's been messing up as well because I was watching Talking Kicks on Wednesday, and I know that they had some issue, and they're typically pretty flawless. So, but I just wanted to come on here, like nothing's dropped since I made those changes to the thing. So I guess we'll try to run it like this on Monday, man. I appreciate you coming on here with me, man. We definitely got to get you on,
That's
man.
all good, man. Hey, whenever you guys ready, man, I appreciate it. I'll always watch every Monday. Every time you guys drop, I always pull up, at least make sure I give you guys that view and support what you guys doing.
Bet, man, for sure. I'm gonna get with the guys tonight. I'll hit you up tomorrow or something, and then we'll get it in the schedule.
Okay. Yep. Whenever you guys are ready, man, just let me know.
All right, cool, bro. I appreciate you, man.
That's all love, man. Peace, man. Buckeye, stay up, man. Keep
all right,
posting.
bro. For sure.
All right, bro.
All
right,
right,
man.
Be easy.
Peace.